Hello everyone, welcome back to a new game that Beep is trying to steal our gold. This is a hardcore platformer. It's got 17 levels, 2 of those levels are more animation than anything else. You'll probably have a rage quit experience to some degree on this one. So the whole idea is to use the dynamite that you're given each level, break the explode the breakable walls, collect all the gold, and then go back through the same portal door that you entered the level with. So that's level 1. That's basically just a bit of a tutorial. This was done on the Unity engine, done by a Russian indie developer that goes by the company name of WTHOMGames or OM Games, which is basically he in the title of his company he admits that he's nothing specific. This is the second game that he made. He's just dabbling around in Unity engine. He admits that he can't connecting achievements is quite difficult, and he beyond his current expertise at this point in time. So that was level 2. Now at level 3 we start to learn a different mechanic, and that is that we need to path our way, because we are the character who this unnamed character is able to jump only so high. Now there's not much of a story as per se. It's just a ultimately a so I'm just showing you here. So here I have, if I was to drop down there, I wouldn't be able to get back up. I would die. I need to explode this one here so that I can jump over, because if I was to jump over there I would hit my head and just fall down, but now I can jump over there. But first I need to clear out this area on this side. So it's all, this level particularly is all about learning how to path your way so you can get everything and get back to the door on the top. One of the easiest ways to do this is controlled explosions here. This will allow you to basically always get back up again. I just have to explode these things here. Okay, to drop dynamite you can either press spacebar, which will throw the dynamite, or you can just press the down key or S, and that will explode that will drop the dynamite at your feet basically. So the whole objective is, I don't think this is planet Earth, because we've gone into a cavern system, and we're trying to steal all the gold from the Lerpikons. You've heard me right, Lerpikons. Now there's 2 ways of doing this. You can drop down and just fall off, but if you don't want to do that, you can explode that brick. You just have to miss this apple that I'm getting to now, and go down the bottom, collect all the extra dynamite, and then come back and collect that apple. Or you will run out of dynamite and you won't be able to get to the dynamite that you need to. So again, it's about planning ahead and with the dynamite that you've got. Basically. So this is the extra dynamite. You can see I've got 5 here. To save on dynamite, you need to. I'm just going to collect that gold. You need to do the top one. This one here, because that will explode. That dynamite will give you access to 2 instead of 1. There we go. And we're down. So a lot of the look, this game has a lot of negative reviews, and all those views are warranted. The controls are clunky. It's very basic looking in its in its graphical style. But to tell you the truth, I actually did have fun with this game. I did rage quit a few times because there's a couple of unfair mechanics. But once I learned a couple of tricks, yeah, I didn't mind it so much once I learned out what I'm doing. The soundtrack is by Kevin MacLeod, who does a lot of free soundtracks. Not always jazzy. Though there's 5 jazzy tracks that the developer has picked for this game. I guess to cool down the person who's about to rage quit from his game. So in this mechanic, you'll notice we're jumping and throwing dynamite. So this is one of the mechanics we're learning at how to position dynamite properly to what we need to explode. Here we are also learning another mechanic which we won't use again anywhere else. We're going to collect that apple as it falls. There we go. If I was to let it fall on the spikes, I can still get it, but it's a lot trickier. So I prefer to do it that way myself. What I'm going to do is important that I explode these 2 bricks at the back. Perfect. That's what I needed implemented. So as I said, the developer actually kind of invented his own law to some degree. A lot of people go on about, I'm going to throw one out the back here first. That's important. Lerpikons, they're kind of like suicidal leprechauns. So leprechauns, we know, sort of hide their pot of gold. I'm guessing these things, they look like pumpkins or golden apples to me, but I'm guessing they're supposed to be pots of gold. I'm going to drop one down here first. I've got to make this one work, or because I only got one dynamite left. Oh no, I've still got one more. Okay. Cutting it close though. So the leprechauns, we'll see them a bit later, but they're basically, as I said, suicidal leprechauns. Well, we can't touch them. We die if we touch them. They throw dynamite everywhere, and they often commit suicide. Once you know the trick on how to get around them, it's not so bad, but sometimes it can be quite aggravating. You can slide on these blocks as you land on them. That's an aggravating mechanic. And you can't just turn. Sometimes it takes a while. Oh, this one. Okay, so now we're introduced to flying dragon fruit. These dragon fruit will kill you if you touch them, and you'll just go back to the level and restart. If you do stuff up and you've like run out of dynamite or something else, and you need to start again, just press R, and you will go back to the beginning. I'm not sure how to escape out of menu though. Back to the main menu. So there wasn't really many options in this game at all. It is very, very basic. It is a developer who doesn't quite know how to... Well, I can't say he doesn't know how to program, because he does, but he's limited. He's limited with his skill set at the moment. I can't say there's a massive improvement with his games, and he seems to be... he says that his name's Valentin, which I found out that's not true. I will reveal at the end. And that he's about 30 years of age. He really gives... He's a lot of attitude, really. and he snickered how easy it is to put stuff on the Steam store. Kind of like, yeah, I'll show you some stuff. I don't mind the game actually. I actually did have fun with this. I aggravated, rage quit, but I did have fun trying to nut this thing out. Because you've got a limited amount of stuff to work with, and you got to find out what works best. Again, I watched other people's videos, but I've done it differently than other people have. So I guess each do their own style, which is interesting that things can be done more than one way. I'm not really good with platforming or jumping. So that was good timing. Now, I'm going to wait for this bottom dragon fruit to come up and hit the wall and ricochet back off. Because if I don't do that, then I might be in trouble. Now, in this next jump, I have to plant the dynamite while jumping diagonally. It's a little bit tricky, but once you got it down, I'm going to grab that and quickly. Now, I implemented all that perfectly, actually. Quite well. You need to keep moving quite quickly through this level, because the more you stick around, you'll find these dragon fruits seem to pair up, and you'll get 2 or 3 in the room with you. And then it just becomes a headache. So that's why I'm moving around quite quick. So I got some more. 8. Wow, that's overkill. Just need to explode one there and one on the bottom, basically. Oh no, I've still got some stuff down the bottom too. But this is why I prepared my escape route beforehand. Now the title of the game, that so and so is stealing our gold, seems to. Oh, I've just realised I'm gonna have to jump. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this trick where you jump just before the dynamite explodes. It's the only way. Oh, I've still got an apple to get. Okay, I need to. How am I going to do this? I can just drop a dynamite down the bottom here and explode this one. That will do it. Okay. There we go. Oh, see? Perfect. For instance, a flying dragon fruit has decided to join us. So you can't stick around. So here we got quite a few dragon fruits. We got ones that are homing. One of them's a lot faster than the other one as well. The only way I found this easy to get through is to coerce the bottom dragon fruit up the top here. So I'm going to loop essentially. Anyway, so the title of the game is that Speep is stealing our gold. Seems to reference that we're the bad guy, that we've come. I don't know why there's grenades up the top there. I don't know how to get those. I don't know if they're just eye candy or teas or what. Anyway, that we're the bad guy that is stealing the gold of the Lerpikons. And as I said, we will see them soon. And he's done, the developer's done that on purpose. He's, because they're not leprechauns, they're his own little suicidal lemming version. Kudos to him. Everyone had a go at him about it, but kudos. I agree. Look, all the negative reviews are warranted. There's a couple things I don't agree with. So some reviews say that this was done very quickly. I don't actually agree with that. The level design, the way things are to be solved, there was a lot of time spent in this creating this game. the some of the levels are quite well thought out. So I don't agree with that. I can see some time and effort has gone into creating this game. This isn't just a hodgepodge scam. The other thing, that I actually agree with the developer on is he said, "Why is there so much hatred towards his game?" Like he didn't get why, because there's a lot more worse rubbish out there, and I get that too. Like, I guess once you've played some really bad games, you start lowering your expectations. You start lowering the your measurement, and you just go, "Hey, this works." You know that there's some some of the mechanics are poorly implemented. Yeah, no worries. I agree. The art style isn't the best. Yeah, I agree. The controls are clunky. Yes, I agree. But I still had fun trying to make my way through this. What I would have preferred actually is if you didn't have the same background constantly. The background changes, I think, on level 16. Level 16, the background changes. I would have actually liked if it changed a bit more in between before then. That would have been a bit more exciting. It's important that you, with this particular level, that you again have a plan on how to get back up, or you're going to trap yourself. So if you kind of follow the same way I'm doing it, you should be alright. And you'll notice by me doing it this way, I'm letting only certain things out, obstacles out. You'll just have to work around this one. Basically, I couldn't find a way of, but I'm keeping one of them. This one's pretty slow, so where the one up above me, that one's pretty fast and can zoom around everywhere. Essentially, why I've done it this way. What else can I say about this game? So as I said, the developer is very limited. He wasn't sure how to put... Did you just see that? That dragon fruit went through the wall. I've never seen that before. What the heck? I think there was a... I don't even know what caused that, but anyway. Sorry, I've forgotten what I was saying then. I was just so stuck on that. I think we're about halfway through the game. And the game's not too long. For the price that it is and everything else, I really didn't have an issue with this one. What I do have an issue with is the developer himself and the attitude that he had towards his customers and the stupid garbage mind games that he was playing. I'll get into that a bit later. It was just not cool. Not cool at all. I'm even shocked that, you know, he would think that. Yeah, I'll talk about that at the end of the game. You'll see. I've actually listened to Kevin MacLeod. So if you're an indie developer, Kevin MacLeod has a lot of free soundtracks. Lots. I listened to the ones that he recently produced, some happy tunes. So I thought they would all be jazzy or something like that. That's not the case at all. He's well versatile in many different types of soundtracks. So if you're an indie developer looking for sound, yeah, look him up. Kevin MacLeod. Okay. Actually, so much so that I might actually, start downloading some of his music just to listen in the background. This is kind of like a jazzy tune, which I thought was an interesting choice that the developer made, this particular type of track. And it's kind of like, I don't know, being put on hold after you've phoned up a customer hotline or something, you know. It's kind of like, chill, we know you're rage quitting, but you know, here's some jazzy music. I don't know, it's kind of a strange choice. And because there's 5 or 6 soundtracks, I think 5, it never got boring. This is one of the levels I rage quit on. I was so angry because nothing I did was working. Here's the secret, okay? So, you're gonna have to jump. The idea is to save as many dynamite as you can, and one of the biggest things that will save the dynamite and explode the majority is if you jump from here and just throw a dynamite. That will destroy them all and get them out of your way. That move is crucial for your mental health well-being. I also drop one just off the side there that will explode the rest. So that leaves one more. I got to grab this one in the corner. But ultimately I've got 12 dynamite now. So I've actually saved quite a lot of dynamite, meaning I can use more dynamite to... this one I should be able to pick up just by jumping off it. It is tricky, but you can do it. You just skim it. Because you do slightly bounce off the apple. There we go, like that. Okay, so ultimately you want 3 dynamite left over for the top, and probably another 3 to explode it when they fall down to the bottom. So you need 6 dynamite all up, basically. So all this side stuff I can use the rest of the dynamite on. So I've got basically about 4 dynamite I can use down here. So I need 1 there. And because I need to exit through the portal, I need to explode, especially the one inside the portal. There we go. I think we're very close now to meeting the Lerpikons. So, and to tell you the truth, if there was a sequel, I would probably buy it. I actually... The problem is, and this is what scares me, is that indie developers think they need to make their games too hard in order for them to be enjoyable. You need to have a challenge, but not too hard so that people just give up in frustration. That's basically how I like my games anyway. I'm trying to get on the edge here. So you notice I threw one off the edge on the other side. And now I've got to get here and throw one there. And one more. Just drop it down. So if I drop this one down here, just trying to get it right. There we go. So 3 dynamite up the top, and that gives me enough dynamite to explode them down here. Okay. The choice is where's the best place to throw it. Something. See, my playthrough will probably be different than when you play through, depending on where the stuff lands. Okay, so I'm going to actually throw it off from the side here, and hopefully this works. There we go. Oh, awesome. Couldn't ask for a better thing. So I can probably get away with only using 2 dynamite on the bottom here instead of 3, and save a dynamite. I wish you could save a dynamite and bring it to the next level. That would be cool. If there is a sequel, make that happen, Dev. He hasn't produced anything for a while though, so I think he's gone. Okay, here you learn that you can knock things off with the dynamite as well. And the things that you knock off can knock off things off as well. Ultimately, you've got, and look, this level isn't really too bad. You just got to learn where to throw things, basically. And so I've evidently missed one. But you gotta. Okay, I don't want to use too many more dynamite. I'm gonna have to jump down there. Hopefully I can push this thing off and not have the dynamite throw back. No, it didn't. Good. So that saved me there. Throw a dynamite from here and... Oh, that exploded that and knocked the other one off. So I've saved the dynamite there. That's good. That saved the one I wasted. Awesome. Got it. First shot. I like to get the ones at the top, basically because I'm going to actually throw the one at the back there. Because when the dynamite falls, sometimes... Oh, I wasted dynamite. Sorry. Missed it. There we go. When the dynamite falls, sometimes it takes out the bottom ones. So I prefer just to come up. I know it takes a little bit longer, but... because you might think you've got a lot of dynamite, but you can shoot through them pretty quickly as well. Because you got to knock everything off here. So I agree with the developer. I don't understand why there's so much hatred towards this game. Yeah, it was a subpar, and as I said, I did enjoy. I just wish it could have been a lot better. Mainly graphically, I guess, to some degree. More eye candy to some needed. And the little guy, he's so tiny. But having said that, I'm grateful he is this tiny. We're like a slender version of a leprechaun. Maybe we're a leprechaun after the Lerpikons. Maybe it's a full-on war. Maybe this is a lot deeper than it, deeper has a really deep meaning to it. We're a leprechaun. It's taking back what was taken from us. And so we might not be the bad guy. We might be actually a good guy, taking back the gold that was stolen from us, from the Lerpikon. That would be so cool, actually. Maybe the next one we play is the Lerpikon who's gone back to take the gold that we stole back from the Lerpikons. Maybe I can't jump up there. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it says all Lerpikons dead, but one has to survive. Or I've never been able to get all the Lerpikons to kill themselves, so there's always been one that survives at the end. So here we are, we're going to meet the Lerpikons. So this is a very quick animation. What? The fruit? That beep is trying to steal our gold. So as you throw dynamite at them, they jump around because they can't be near the dynamite. What you're trying to coerce them is to explode on their own dynamite, like I just done. Once you've done that, they will only jump away from dynamite, so you can jump over them. I can't touch them though. If I try to touch them, if I touch any of them, I will immediately explode. So this is a Lerpikon. So as you can see, they will jump away from their own dynamite as well as yours. And they just constantly keep throwing dynamite. They're like a suicidal lemming sort of thing. I'm just going to wait for him to throw his dynamite. And that's it. So we're going to see a few levels. Now this level can be really, really tricky, especially if you don't know what's going on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this, and I need to get this one off on the left-hand ledge. I've got a dynamite. You got to watch the dynamite that falls on the ledges that you're standing on. And oh, I missed it. I need to jump on that ledge over there. Now, just wait. I'm going to throw that off. All the Lerpikons will actually start jumping down from above me. And the reason why they start jumping down, I'll explain it, is because I'm on the left-hand side. They're programmed to throw dynamite on the left-hand side. So they're throwing dynamite on the tile that they're standing, which is forcing them to jump off the tile. That's how you do this level. And then you just wait for them to basically... I'm waiting for the ones on the right hand side now to kill the ones on the that have fallen down from the left hand side. So there's one left. Now he's stuck down there. He should die soon. Just waiting for one dynamite. Here we go. Here we go. And boom, he's gone. So now we have to do the other side. Same deal. So I'm going to jump up a little bit higher. I want to get rid of this dragon fruit. I seem to throw one on when I'm there. I want to get rid of this dragon fruit while I'm got a chance. Here we go. No, oh, that one's alright. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. Need to just time this properly. There we go. I'm going to throw this, get this stupid Lerpikon off. There we go. Alright. So we only got 2 more dragon fruit that we need to get rid of. And there we go. So again, the same principle applies. If I can't jump over there. If I try to jump it, as soon as one dynamite explodes, another one falls. So the trick is to come down and land on one of these ledges on the right hand side. I fell down, but it doesn't matter because I'm on there. He's just thrown dynamite on the tile that he's standing on, and so he jumps off. And I think he just exploded himself. And even Lerpikons underneath me will do the same thing as well. So I think they're all dead now. Oh no, they're not. Okay, one Lerpikon still alive by himself. Hello, buddy. Excuse me while I steal all your gold. Yeah, I know. I'm so-and-so. I wouldn't steal your gold if you didn't have the doors programmed for all your gold needing to be stolen. So you're your own worst enemy, Lerpikons. I just wanted to pass through. Pass through the mountain, pass through the cave. But I need all the gold now because you got the stupid doors programmed to only open. So I just go back up to the top and then just fall down. It's all pretty easy. And then just slightly keep coming down. Oh, did he explode? Oh no, he exploded the other dragon fruit. Why is there flying dragon fruit around everywhere? Okay, so this one again, we need to... This is my least favourite level because it can be quite dicky with the... needing precise jumping. You need to just throw a dynamite over there, get all the Lerpikons to bounce down onto the ground. If I'm lucky, they'll all explode themselves. I might have one Lerpikon left around. It really depends because there's a closed in area down there. So if they can, if I'm lucky, it is possible that they'll all explode themselves on this level. you'll need to basically just jump around all these dragon fruit. They are pretty slow, so they're not too hard to sort of navigate, get around. I think we're very close to the ending now. I think there's only one level after this. Okay, forgive me. I'm doing this on keyboard and mouse, and the problem is when you jump onto a tile, you can slide a little bit, and the movement can be quite. Yeah, I'm gonna need to take a run up. I was hoping I could just jump across, but I'm going to need to take a run up to get all that. Sorry, this is. I don't know where the hitbox on this thing is. I'm getting pretty close. Okay, run and jump, run and jump. You can do this. Run and jump. Run and jump. 1, 2, 3, go! Whoa, no. Okay. Okay. Gonna have to get a little bit closer to the spikes. Okay, run and jump, run and jump. Let's do this. Yes, got it. Okay, oh, they've got a dragon fruit up there. Got to explode that. There we go. Okay, run and jump again. Don't fall down. Whatever you do, don't fall down. Don't fall down. And sorry, I'm sweating now. I'm already panicking. Okay. Run and jump, run and jump. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Everyone's watching. Hey, got it. Okay. One more. Come on, you can do this. Run and jump. This should be. Yay! Oh, another one. Seriously? Okay. Ooh, it was pretty close there. Alright, there we go. No. Gotta go back. No, I know it. No. Didn't do the run and jump properly. Okay. Oh! Getting very close to those spikes. Okay, turn around, run, jump. Hey! No! Sorry. Went panic. Yeah, I don't want to die. If I die, I have to do the whole thing again. Okay, got it. Alright, next. I'm so sorry. I am not the best platformer at all. Okay. There's another one. Oh, alright, never ending. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's a dragon fruit. Are you serious? Look how close the gap is there. That is crazy stuff. Crazy. I hate this precision stuff. Precision jumping. I hate it. Whoa! I thought I was dead then. I really went into those spiky things. They might be more generous on the wall than what I gave it credit for. That's interesting to know. Okay, here we go. Gotta get this jump. Don't hit your head. Run and jump, don't hit your head. Run and jump, don't hit your head. Come on, you can do this. Don't run off. Just run and jump and... Okay, this is it. This is it, guys. This is... Gonna do this. Ready? Steady. Go. Oh, I did it. I dropped two dynamite. Butterfingers. Sorry. Sausage roll fingers. And we're done. Oh, thank goodness I didn't have to do that again. My least favourite level, that one. Okay, this one. I don't mind this one. This one's pretty cool. A lot of things happening here. So basically, you just want to stick in the middle, basically, and dodge all the dynamite falling down from the two Lerpikons. And I want to stay on here as long as possible. When the dynamite lands on the... Then I'll need to jump off, of course, like now. Need to jump off it, and then need to get back on. So now I should be able to just wait until the dynamite really explodes a pathway down for me. If I go on the left-hand side, I will miss all the dragon fruit. Need to drop down now. Okay, so now the only thing I've got left is to wait for a passageway on the left-hand side. to open up, basically. There we go. Because that's the only way out. I can probably jump. Oh, stuff that up. I'm gonna have to. Oh, okay. So that was lucky. The dynamite he threw exploded early on the spikes, which allowed me to get. Ah, there's a leprechaun. Hello, leprechaun. Goodbye, leprechaun. Not only did he throw dynamite and explode himself, but his partner did it too. That was a Allah Kabar moment. So just drop down side here, and there you go. Oh. And this is the ending. This is it. And you get to see them all explode themselves, except for one. So there could be a sequel. The Lerpikon comes back and steals all the gold back. That would be awesome. We play as the Lerpikon. All gold was stolen. Lerpikons are dead. You are fruiting rich now. Happy end. And that's it. So this was released on March 2016 by... These are all the games that WTHOMGames has done, who goes by the name Valentin, which I do not believe that's his real name. Might be his middle name or fake in anyway. Here's a review by someone I thought was that developer is trying to steal our gold. I love that review. That was classic. And this one, Game of the Year every year. But anyway, the developer, this one saying that thankful because of games like this we get active chats, but the developer deleted all the he took offense. He deleted all the negative comments. He says he's 30 years of age and his games are very playable. He then for some reason wrote that he has brain cancer and needs $10,000 in treatment plan, and that people need to support him and buy his game. He was playing on everyone's emotions. And then he redacted the statement and then said he was only joking. When people reported him, he's saying, I'm alive. And that he really came here from Deseret because Deseret went bankrupt. And he snickered how easy it is to get games on Steam, but at the same time he says, I had to sell my kidney to collect $100. And he keeps on, please support me. He even wrote about one of his other games saying, look, if you don't buy my game, I'm going to commit suicide. Like, seriously, what the hell? Why would you even joke about that sort of thing? It's just not on. And so he's Valentin. This is ModDB page. You just saw his YouTube page. And this, he did develop two things on the Unity Asset Store. These are his own stuff that he sells that people can buy. This is the flower. This asset sort of game works on all platforms. I don't think he's really sold anything though. I'm not even going to show you. Basically, it just spins around and shoots ricochets balls everywhere. Then he's got this strange free match or a match thing going. They both sell for $15, but I don't know why anyone would buy any of this rubbish. It's cheap and everything. And all the soundtracks that he has on all these games all come from Kevin MacLeod anyway. That's all free. He's got an itch.io page again, which he must have started off early. Now, if you actually have a look here, I'm going to point this out. See this now? This was an email that somebody sent, and this is basically PETR Petrov. So this is his real name. This is from his email customer service. Anyway, until next time. There's too many Petrovs, Peter Petrov, so I couldn't identify the real one. Until next time, bye for now.